Hi friends, our next topic is embryo sac structure and what are the cells in that we are going to explain. Here, majority of the angiosperms have polygonium type of embryo sac. First described in polygonium type. So this type of embryo sac is called polygonium type of embryo sac. Polygonium is a species which is also called knotweed, which is a common name. Megaspore mother cell is the first cell which lays the foundation for the formation of the embryo sac. This megaspore mother cell is a diploid cell, that is 2n. Here this is a megaspore mother cell that undergoes meiosis to form four cells. These cells are called megaspores. Megaspore mother cell undergoes meiosis to form 4 cells of haploid spores called megaspores. These are the megaspores. Out of these 4 megaspores, 3 of the megaspores are present at the micropylar end. That is, these 3 megaspores undergoes programmed cell death. These are not active, not functional, so they are degraded by PCD, programmed cell death. Then remaining 1 megaspore is a functional one that undergoes some series of reactions are processed to form embryo sac. Finally, in that the first megaspore, which is a fourth megaspore, which is a functional, that undergoes 3 rounds of mitotic divisions to form multinucleated syncytium. This is actually 8 nucleated immature embryo sac is formed by these 3 mitotic divisions, which is a nuclear mitotic divisions. These are mitotic divisions which takes place, mitosis takes place without the cytokinesis, so this is called only nuclear mitotic divisions. By this way we can form 8 nucleated immature embryo sac. Out of these 8 nucleated embryo sac, 4 of the nuclei goes into the chalazal side of the embryo sac, and 4 of the nuclei goes towards the micropylar side. Out of these 4 chalazal nuclei, 3 of the nuclei undergoes a process called cellularization. That is, 3 nuclei is formed as a cells, and here in micropylar side also 3 nuclei undergoes cellularization. In that 2 cells are formed as a synergids and 1 cell is formed as egg. Here in chalazal side, 3 cells which is cellularized is formed into antipodals. That is, these 3 antipodals are present at the chalazal side. Remaining 1 nuclei out of the 4 chalazal nuclei, 1 nuclei here is present, and another micropylar cell also contain 1 nuclei. Those 2 nuclei migrate towards the center of the embryo sac or middle of the embryo sac. The 2 nuclei again forms into a fuse to form a binucleate or double nucleated polar nuclei. Antipodals contain large membrane imaginations. Antipodals main function is nutritional exchange and hormonal signaling. Nymphales and even nymphales is a family which contain example like water lilies, and also evening primrose, which is one plant species. These 2 types of plants does not contain antipodals. That is, in this type of species antipodals are absent. So in these 2 types of plants, they contain 4 nucleated embryo sac. Antipodals degenerate before fertilization. That is, this indicates that antipodals are not an essential parts of the embryo sac in the fertilization. That is, they play no essential role in the fertilization. Many of the species contain antipodals which are degenerated before start of the fertilization. In grasses, antipodal cells are proliferate. They play an essential role in the fertilization. In the micropylar end of the embryo sac contain one egg cell and two synergids. Here this one egg cell and two synergids which are present at the micropylar end. The whole structure is called egg apparatus. This egg apparatus is present at the micropylar end. Synergids has filiform apparatus and egg apparatus is separate and filiform apparatus is present in synergids. Synergids discharge pollen tube contents into the embryo sac. Pollen tube which are formed from the pollen that pollen tube contents are discharged into the embryo sac via synergids. Large binucleated cell at the middle of the embryo sac is present, that is called central cell or binucleated cell. Next we will see what is double fertilization. Here double means 2 times fertilization is taking place, so this is called double fertilization. In that first one is here one sperm which is fused with the egg cell to form zygote, which is a diploid cell. That is zygote is formed in the first fertilization, and next one sperm, another which is the second sperm, is fused with the central cell to form primary endosperm, which is a triploid, that is 3N. This primary endosperm cell is again undergoes to meiotic divisions to form nutritive endosperm in seed. Endosperm is diploid in Enothera species and 15N in Peperomia. Megaspore. This is a diagram which represents the formation of the polygonium type of embryo sac. Here first MMC is present that is formed into 4 haploid megaspore cells. In that 4 megaspores, one is functional and remaining 3 are non-functional megaspores. That is, these 3 undergoes PCD or programmed cell death. This one functional megaspore is again undergoes meiotic divisions to form 2 nuclei, which undergoes another 2 more rounds of mitotic divisions to form 4 at one pole and 4 at another pole. Total 8 nucleated embryo sac is formed here. That is again modified by cellularization. Here out of the 4 nuclei which is present at the chalagel side is formed into antipodals, and out of the 4 nuclei which is present at the micropylar side, which is out of 3, which is 2 cells are formed into synergids and 1 cell is formed into egg apparatus. From these 2 poles, out of 4 at one pole and 4 at another pole, one nuclei of the each side is migrated towards the center of the embryo sac. That 2 nuclei will form into a single cell, that is called polar nuclei. That will again modified into cell and cellularized into form central nuclei or central cell. This is a vacuole which is present at the middle of the embryo sac. This is the structure of 7-celled 8 nucleated embryo sac, which is present in polygonum type, which is a polygonum type of embryo sac which is present in angiosperms.